Welcome back to CraveThatCoin. First of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you who watched my last video on Bitconnect. It far exceeded my expectations, reaching over 10,000 views in just 2 weeks. In this video, I'm going to raise something that no one is paying any attention to. This is going to shock many and upset even more, but unlike some YouTubers, I refuse to promote Bitconnect and profit from my viewers' risk. You will not find any referral link from me. I'd rather look at Bitconnect without any bias and try and work out if it's the amazing investment everyone claims. When you invest in Bitconnect, the value of your Bitcoin at the time is converted into dollars. They then use your dollar investment to invest in the cryptocurrency market using their trading bot. Profits are shared with you in the form of interest, much like a conventional bank. However, unlike a conventional bank, they pay you daily interest, which averages out to be around 1%. This is unheard of in conventional investments and is what makes Bitconnect so appealing to many. After around 6 months, depending on your investment amount, Bitconnect will pay you back your initial dollar investment. This is known as capital release. This is a big standout feature of Bitconnect, as many people see it as a lower risk investment as you get your initial capital back. Now you know how Bitconnect works, let's move on. Yesterday, our good friend Trevon James posted a video about his Bitconnect capital release. I am going to show you some quick maths behind this, and you can decide for yourself whether or not Bitconnect has been a good investment. In Trevon's video, we see his $5,100 capital release, which he is very happy to show his viewers. As Bitconnect investments of this amount have a capital release date of around 6 months, we know he invested his $5,100 on around the 13th of June. Let's go ahead and look at the price of Bitcoin on this date. As you can see, the price of one Bitcoin was $2,744. As he invested $5,010 in Bitconnect at the time, he would have deposited around 1.858 Bitcoin. Now 6 months later, he has had his capital release of $5,010. If he was to use this to buy back into Bitcoin, he would get just 0.297 Bitcoin. That's an insane 84% less Bitcoin than when he invested into Bitconnect 6 months ago. The reason why he's left with so much less Bitcoin than what he put in is because the price of Bitcoin has gone up so much since his investment 6 months ago. Let's assume that Trevon decided to hold his Bitcoin until now. His initial 1.858 Bitcoin today is worth a mind-blowing $31,307. He has effectively sold his $31,000 asset for $5,010. On most Bitconnect videos I see, people are focusing completely on the dollar amounts and not looking at the Bitcoin invested versus gained. Unfortunately, there is more to this story. On the 1st of August, Bitcoin was forked to create Bitcoin Cash. This happened during his investment. As his 1.858 Bitcoin was in Bitconnect's control, they got the free 1.858 in Bitcoin Cash. If he held the Bitcoin, he would have got the free Bitcoin Cash, which today is worth $3,507. That means if Trevon held on to his 1.858 Bitcoin, instead of depositing it 6 months ago into Bitconnect as a $5,010 investment, he would now have $34,814. The question now is, did his $5,010 Bitconnect investment make enough interest over 6 months to make up for that huge $34,800 loss in value? If he withdrew his interest to Bitcoin every day, he may have managed to capture some of that rise in Bitcoin value, but it is impossible for me to calculate without knowing his withdrawal amounts and dates. But it's safe to say that the $34,800 loss in value is going to be very hard to make up in interest payments, considering the interest would be on the comparatively small $5,010 value of his initial investment 6 months ago. As with my last video, I am not saying that Bitconnect is or isn't a good investment, as there's so many factors that come into play, such as people, amounts, timing, and strategy. I really hope this video helps demonstrate that when looking at Bitconnect as an investment, it's important to pay close attention to the Bitcoin amount invested versus gained and the price of Bitcoin throughout your investment. This is the only way you will know for sure if your Bitconnect investment has been profitable in real terms. If you were looking at the dollar amounts only, you are not getting a true profit or loss with Bitconnect. For example, if you're looking at the dollar amount only, this video would be 30 seconds saying you invested 1,000 and got 1,000 back after 6 months. But that would be ignoring the huge $32,800 loss in Bitcoin value. This should also highlight one way it's been easy for Bitconnect to survive over the last year with Bitcoin's rapid increase in value and the highly successful Bitcoin Cash fork. Bitconnect have benefited massively from this, which has made it easy for them to pay out interest withdrawals. The real test for Bitconnect is going to be how they handle future crashes in the Bitcoin price, which is likely to happen at some time in the near future. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment with your thoughts below. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos related to gold, silver and cryptocurrencies. You can also find me on Steemit, Facebook and Twitter with links in the description below.